Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Review. So it's currently the third day of the Virginia Film Festival. It's roughly 11 o'clock at night and my mind's going, my voice is hoarse, and I'm clearly having trouble focusing on this review here for you guys. And this is Pablo Larrain's follow-up to Jackie. That film got Natalie Portman an Oscar nomination. Well, his follow-up here now is Spencer. This is one of the most talked about films of the year, as I said, because I'm clearly going insane right now. Jackie was a film in which it took place during her time in the White House, with those events that fateful day and the subsequent aftermath several months later. This focuses on the 3 days in 1991 in which Diana, played by Kirsten Stewart, decides, okay, I'm going to leave Charles because he's a cheating cad and there's no passion in this marriage, and I clearly love my kids, but I'm clearly an emotional wreck. Now, clearly, like many people, I watched the first couple of seasons of The Crown, and when Emma Corrin came on board, I found myself thinking, okay, this is clearly going to be a very spooky performance, and clearly she looks like Diana, or she was made to look like Diana. But of course, given the fact that I felt like at least the first 3 seasons, these characters were relatively good-natured, even though there was some lingering bitterness. But with season 4, I just found myself thinking, wow, these people are genuinely awful people. Now, with this particular film, I come to realize, oh yeah, they're going to be royal watchers here. They're probably going to tell us, oh yeah, these people are not real, this never happened, or this is exaggerated, and we really don't know anything about their lives past what we know and want to know about them. Whenever someone asks me now, what is a film that everyone likes except you, I like to point out this particular film because this film, to me, is utterly nothing. As portrayed by Kirsten Stewart, and let me confess that I think of all the people who have played Diana over the years, Kirsten Stewart sadly ranks at the bottom. Yes, I said that. Kirsten Stewart, who I've loved over the years, I know we all shit on her for Twilight, and quite frankly, Twilight is not our fault because the source material was a piece of shit to begin with. Clearly, all that Kirsten Stewart is doing is bleaching her hair blonde and giving a British accent. And we do meet the help in this film, and quite frankly, I know we all come to realize that Diana liked conversing with the staff more than the royal family, and quite frankly, we have Sally Hawkins here in a nothing throwaway role. And then, of course, we also meet the chef, who I guess was actually real. And I don't know what he thinks of the film. If he thinks this is what Diana was actually like, more power to him. But here's the thing. As portrayed by Kirsten Stewart, Diana is a woman on the verge of a nervous breakdown. She's bulimic, and quite frankly, she is borderline psychotic. And granted, I would feel sorry for Prince William and Harry if they saw this particular film and thought to themselves, yeah, that's not the mother I knew. She was a warm and loving person. We meet other royals. We do meet, Camilla in passing from afar. And quite frankly, yes, the outfits are lovely, but I got nothing out of this movie. She drives a nice car, and she plays 80s tunes or early 90s tunes. And she wants her kids to lead a normal life compared to Charles, who was brought up in privilege and doesn't know anything about the outside world. And yeah, I get her upbringing. Ooh, she was brought up an aristocrat's daughter, and yes, we all came to forget about that. And her home life was nothing to crow about, and yeah, it's sad that she married a cad at the age of 19. Now, the audience that I saw this with, they all applauded at the end. I was just sort of thinking, what's there to applaud? I literally just sort of sat there, basically depressed. And my mother complained that half the time she didn't understand what was coming out of the actors' mouths. Maybe my mother is growing hard of hearing. Granted, yes, if you knew this family, you probably run screaming, and that's probably why Harry left, and that's why Meghan left. And that's quite frankly why they're in California right now, and quite frankly, that's why they're making a deal with Netflix, and that, again, they want to do investment opportunities. So sadly, in the end, folks, considering my brain is going, and considering that I probably should have waited another day or two to figure out what I feel about this film, but I doubt in a day or two my feelings for this film will make any difference. I'm sadly gonna give this a Netflix ranking. I can't quite bring myself to put it in Only See When You're Drunk or dog shit, because quite frankly, this film is too luscious, the outfits are too nice, the other actors are doing an impeccable job being upper class royal snobs. So folks, Spencer, have you seen this? What do you think? Please put everything in the comment box below here, folks. As always, folks, like, comment, subscribe, and rate yourself with knowledge. I'll be back later with day 4 of the Virginia Film Festival. Please stand by. Yes, hooray.